Alrighty. So my controller died. I'm waiting to get up in this thing. Oh wow, the audio settings are different for each controller. Something I didn't realize. This shit is hella loud.
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest.
Pretty much don't need to make out anything else. The question is how the fuck do we get this one?
I must have arrived at the right time. It looks like the cultists were just here.
What do the cultists being here got to do with us? What's up? Just coming back out to change controllers, so we're still working on today's stream. Yeah, I think we already got some nice explosive popping. Cultists in here having bathrobes and stuff. Okay. And down we go. So that's who left the light on, the cultists. This is the exit, right? Oh. I guess they don't use this entrance. They leave your money in the door. Your money over here. Are you gonna slide in this door for real? Oh, he brave.
Amazing.
That'd have been enough.
This must be where they perform rituals honoring the sun.
Okay, so this is how you get the mirror like 1 and 2. Pretty sure I don't want to jump in this water. And I feel like this might be mirror 2. Let's see. There was... Shit. I'm supposed to find this stuff.
A heavy-breasted...
This look like it. Nope.
This depicts the...
Nope. There was some instructions on how to do the maybe this is it.
It's Paititi. Born to fat. Turn mirror 1 to the left.
Here it is. You found it now. Not only am I gonna get up in that thing, I'm gonna raid their whole cabinet. I'm gonna raid their whole cabinet. You slide back down here, please. Getting on my nerves. I guess I'm getting on my own nerves. I ain't know where I was going. Oh, another monolith.
Only the worthy may call upon Kinichahal. Use his light to chase the shadows from your hearts and the city itself.
Okay, so if I got up in there through that door, I can't go through that door. Let's just assume that this is light number 1 then.
I won't last long if I fall in the water.
Right, so don't fall in the water. Alright, so you said.
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to
Follow the
mirror
beam
2.
to mirror
Direct
2.
mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1.
I wonder if there was another document, or is there another document somewhere? That don't let me do shit. Okay, so you can manipulate this level with 2 things. Come on, give me another clue.
The divine canoe, which carries
Nope.
Maya's souls through the underworld and into the sky, is directed by 2 gods. Old Stingray Paddler sits in the back of the canoe and handles the duties during the day, while Old Jaguar Paddler sits in the front and takes care of the night shift. These 2 gods symbolize not only light and darkness, day and night, but also the interdependence of all equal and opposite forces.
towards the sun and the moon. Alright, appreciate that.
Need to create a path to Mirror 3.
Alright, how we get up here?
Looks like this might be the way out.
Okay, well if that's the case, you ain't trying to do this.
Can't make it across. I'll have to backtrack.
Nope, goodbye. Alright, so the writing is obscure, but the goal is similar. We want to use these things. Alright, so we got that one held down. Come back and move this bad boy. And when I move that bad boy, I ain't putting by no Christmas no way neither. Nope. Can you go off that one?
Need to create a path to Mirror 3. We're gonna be here for a minute. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Bad boys reflect off each other. 4 mirrors,
Now what?
each with a different marking. They're numbered. This is mirror 1. Need to create a path to mirror 1.
If that's mirror 1, I need to follow the instructions next.
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. This is mirror 2. Need to create a path to mirror 1. Need to create a path to mirror 3. Need to create a path to mirror 3. Can't make it across. I'll have to backtrack. Need to create a path to mirror 3. Need to create a path to mirror 3. mirrors, each with a different marking. They're numbered. This is mirror 2. Need to create a path to mirror 3. Need to create a path to mirror 3.
I'm kind of perplexed.
This is mirror 1. Need to create a path to mirror 3.
Better question is,
Need to create a path to mirror 3.
where am I? The sucker just sit right there. Get stuck in the middle. Looks like we got access. Yep. Some noise is being made. Let's imagine that I don't need to get back on this side no more. I already got that thing locked in. Touch that on. I think that's helpful. Let's imagine. Pull that over. That's musical confirmation of that step. That down. Oh wait, we got a save point. That means we're doing something right. Otherwise, what's the point of saving? Will this give me the rest of the clues that I need?
Shark was a very important god to the Maya. He taught them farming secrets and oversaw growing and the harvest. Generally, he was associated with all forms of fertility. He was also in charge of wind, lightning, and rain, which was caused by his tears. He was in charge of preserving springs, wells, streams, cenotes, and other sources of water. Like the aspects over which he presided, he was considered benevolent and caring, but unpredictable. Physically, Shark was depicted as a reptile with hair tangled in unruly knots, and his colors were white, red, yellow, and black, representing north, east, south, and west.
Alright, looks like we're across.
Now to find a way out of here.
We got a way out. We up the thing. That challenge come with a little challenge. Did I finish everything around here? Another tomb over there though. Yeek. Oh, joyous. Please let me up out this ditch. What's this spot called? That's a temple path. Watson's hunger. Alright, so that's nothing but an element to trick you. Figure out how to get out of this motherfucking basement, right?
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the wells were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
Yeah, that was creepy.
The legend is that the Ring of Seven stand guard over riches. But I've looked all over the place and I still haven't been able to find them. It doesn't make any sense. Why go to the trouble of making up a riddle and then not having it pay off?
Show me a sign.
Yeah, seriously, I'm like, there's so much stuff to do in this city. I'm about ready to wrap it the hell up, cause damn.
The cast out knows the minds of the gods. Show me a sign. Gods, you sent the sun to fulfill our king. Who's this? How may I serve?
It is busy today. Kukulkan may have promised we'll thrive, but many make their own offerings.
The cast out knows the minds of the gods. Show me a sign.
The protectors failed and are now doomed to recover what they lost.
The sun are the keepers of God's secrets.
Why does it get quiet when you roll up in here? At least for a second.
An Aztec-influenced mask, decorated with items native to the area around Paititi. The Paititians made peace with each other and followed Yaskar Yahweh, recently acclaimed as emperor, to a site in the mountains to begin anew, certain they will not make the same mistakes as those before them.
course I'm robbing people's offerings.
Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually, Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahau, a fire macaw, who is the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease. Impossible. I can't carry anymore. This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away. All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Santole.
The cast out knows the minds of the gods. Show me a sign.
Patoli is said to be one of the oldest games in America, played by all walks of life. Players were known to gamble all of their worldly possessions over a single round, from blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their family's freedom. The god of art and games, Mackwell Shockdal, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change. Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but
But you survived.
only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Taki? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Taki lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
It's only 4.
Ay, makalma ka talamil.
Ishiki, would you like to hear a story? One that my mother used to tell.
I would love to.
You've noticed the pools throughout the city, haven't you? Do you know why they exist?
No, why?
We once had a queen, a very vain woman. She ordered these wells dug so that as she walked through the city, she could always see her reflection. One day, she knelt beside one of the pools, and a fish surfaced. She became very angry. The ripples in the water ruined her reflection. This queen tried to capture the fish, but she slipped and fell in and disappeared.
Disappeared?
Many tunnels between the wells were discovered during the search, but she was never found. Some say the queen is still down there, trying to catch that fish.
Thank you. That was quite the story.
And that's not even... How bad, partner?
They said I'm a liar and not to be...
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes, I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Begleid Janek Vinchuk?
Soki Walidej, Gabe Solo. Tekako, Utsoka, Mishpiki.
I don't understand. It's almost like a creel.
Our love was blessed by the great condor.
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden, outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the third day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
Now I serve Ishel in a different way.
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Taki lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it, and cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Maleti lechabob lechelo.
A white capybara. Both a blessing and a curse.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki. A herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it.
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
My wife is very ill, as are many others. A sickness brought by the outsiders. Someone should do something.
Bashi?
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Rimac, I think we...
Hello.
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Dreamac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search. Enjoy it. Thank you. Enjoy it. Good deal. Thank you. Good deal. Thank you. Enjoy it. Good deal.
What's up, viewer? How's it going? Just finishing up a side quest. Got to make a move to this guy up here.
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Batoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Taki thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Taki needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Taki. How can these shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see. They're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish.
Alright, what we got popping? Give your little man the dice back.
Listen for the sound of drums.
Ya no lo viste, Guamash.
As it was foretold, heralded by the column of flame burning through the night, and the destruction of our temples, and the warnings of the weeping woman and the two-headed man, the strange warriors astride great deer arrived with the rising sun. They murdered the weak leaders and claimed the land and the people as their own.
Yaknaka, Paul.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Beautiful. I found your dice, Taki.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
The pilgrimage came to a fork of two rivers and decided to settle. They erected 2 pyramids and began their new lives as protectors of the box.
Ujintan! Techa shikin!
Oh, that was the one underwater. Bought a whole outfit, didn't I? Or did I not? For 6,000. Oh well, not enough salvage. That's fine. What we hitting on with skills? I don't really have anything that I'm really that I want. Maybe. What's up? What's up? How you doing? Yes, you viewer. All right, we get ready to hit this base camp up. Open this chest, and then we are continuing with the story. Or sleep, one of the two.
chrétienné, matuchi kultivaci chrétienné.
This garishly decorated fire drill appears to be a part of the new fire ceremony, an Aztec celebration of the new year. It consists of 5 days of fasting, bloodletting, and sacrifice. The fire drill is meant to be placed upon the chest of the freshly sacrificed. It sparks, feeding a large bonfire that ignites the flames of every nearby temple. This one, however, doesn't appear to have been used, as the notches are clear of blood.
What in the world? So it's one more chest. 4 more temples? What other temples at? Oh shit, the rice fields, I just didn't even go to them shits.
Me and Nedsley used to play together all the time, but I haven't seen him around a lot lately. I understand why, I think. He has important things to do, important for all of us here. But I miss him. No one could throw a stone farther across the river.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Oh my god. This is a penguin lawn ornament, painted and decorated and placed in a location of reverence. I shouldn't laugh, but it's so incongruous. The locals wouldn't be able to identify the animal it's intended to represent, and they certainly wouldn't be familiar with the material the statue is made from. There isn't any plastic in Paititi. I'd love to talk to whoever did this and learn why, what they think this penguin is. These ceremonial ceramic jars are used to store corn beer or chicha. The bottom of these apu are usually pointed to aid when pouring into smaller serving containers. This describes something nearby. The youngest of 4 turns his back on his brothers, unable to speak as I lie in his mouth.
Okay, ominous music.
This is great.
Are you shitting me? How come you're not doing a dive? What's the problem? This what happened on the old one. You did the dive just fine on the other game, on the other boards, but now you want to do it. I think I need to take a break. So that's what we finna do. I done knocked out a whole bunch of stuff in this what is that, a tomb? Yeah, this place is huge. I'm not even finna worry about it. It's way too much. That's the last fucking one I need to do. Determination. That's B. Still not working. Climb this wall. Alrighty. Oh, 3 skill points. What did I say I wanted to do? I wanted to do that one too, right? Yeah, look at that. Alright. Excuse me, but thank you if you watched, and come back and check. We finished playing some more of this. Might get some Destiny in. I'll holler at y'all later. Doozy.